What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do an unboxing and review of the Technics EAH-A800 headphones. One of the last few I got coming in so we could get started with some comparisons. But get very excited to have these and be able to go through the unboxing. Really can't wait to get these on and see what they got. So without further ado, let's get to it. All right, we are back in. We got the Technics EAH-A800 headphones. Let's go ahead and talk price. You can get these for $249.99. They originally came out. They were $350 on Technics website. You can get them as low as $247.99 on Amazon.com. They come in two colors. You got the silver here, but they also come in black. Just wanted something to change. I got a lot of black headphones, so to get a silver, something that I don't have, I was all about it. So let's go ahead and talk specs. They are rocking Bluetooth 5.2 with supported codecs of AAC, SBC, and LDAC. Of course, you know LDAC delivers that 96 hertz or 24-bit audio via Bluetooth. We all know that. As far as noise canceling, they have a dual hybrid noise canceling system on the headphones. You know we will always test those things. As far as battery life, with excuse me, in just regular AAC regular AAC format, you with noise canceling turned off, you get 60 hours. With noise canceling on, you get 50 hours. Now, if you're using LDAC, your noise canceling turned off, you get 50 hours. Noise canceling on, you get 40 hours. It does offer a quick charge. 15 minutes will get you 10 hours of playback time. So that's really pretty good. And of course, you charging them from 0 to 100 will take 3 hours total. All right. As far as water resistant rating, there is none listed. But if I do find a water resistant rating for them, I will definitely leave it in the comments, pinned in the comments. That way you guys can always come back, check it out for yourselves. As far as special features, they offer a peak polyurethane 3-layer dynamic 40mm drivers. That's a mouthful. You got 8 distinctive mics and advanced wind noise reduction for phone calls. Multipoint connectivity, but you got your controls, and you have app support for Android and iOS. So very feature packed. I'm very excited to get into these and check these out. Let me grab my knife so we can do so. All right. Shout out to my man Aaron for the multi-purpose knife. Let's go ahead and get into these bad boys. Very excited. All right. Man, these are sensational. As you can see on the back, you know, superior call quality, dual hybrid noise canceling, everything we covered in the breakdown, quick charge and the like. So let's go ahead and get this box open. All right, right at the top, got your hard shell case. All right, we'll come back to that. And then let's see what we got in here. We got a little message from Technics. Music is borderless and timeless, touching people's hearts across cultures and generations. Each day, the discovery of a truly emotive experience, for an unencountered sound awaits. Let us take you on your journey to rediscover music. All right, very nice from Technique. All right, and here we go. We got some paperwork here. Gives you your contents, how to charge them. First, they right out the back, they want you to plug them in and charge them. You get got the QR codes here, so you can download the app for either Google or Android or iOS devices, and it shows you how to get those guys paired up. We'll walk through that a little later on, and of course, you got your safety information on these. Okay. Another letter, just like the one in the beginning from Techniques. And you got your warranty card, which I will definitely be filling out. All right, and I think that is everything in here. All right, so that's everything in the box. Let's go ahead and take a look. Actually, you know what? Yep, let's go ahead and get in here, see what we got inside here, okay? So now we'll come back and take a look at the headphones. So what we got in here, we've got an airplane adapter. You know, in case you want to take them and you want to watch the in-flight movie, you can jack this in, plug your 3.5 millimeter cable in, run it to your headphones. There you go. Okay, and speaking of 3.5 millimeter cables, this is a actual let me see, let me make sure. Yeah, this is 3.5 to 3.5, I believe. If just by eyeballing. No, is it? Oh, I'm trying to see. No, it's not actually. It's a 3.5. Looks like the 2.5. Let's see. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. This is a 3.5 to a 2.5. Okay, so you have that. And you have your USB-A to USB-C charging cable. Okay. And poison. All right. So what we're going to do next is we're going to go ahead and get this cleaned up, and we'll pull out the headphones, take a look at them. All right, we're back in real quick. I want to take a quick walk around, a look at the hard shell case. I love the feel of it, matte finish, no fingerprints. Got the Technics logo here on it. I just love the feel of it. Nice and soft on the outside, but still very, very durable and everything. No lanyard on it, so it's not like you can hook it to anything. Nice strong zipper. No branding on the sticker, or no branding on the zipper though, but still nice one. I like the fact that it's covered as well once, you know, the zipper itself is not exposed. Very nice. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at the main event here. All right, the headphones. Okay. Oh, these are nice. I like that look on them. I love the actual cups here. Got that brushed aluminum feel to it. Let me zoom in just a little bit. All right, okay. There we go. Like that with the brushed aluminum with the Technics logo on each of the cups. All right, let's take a look around. Got that white with the little gray on the top. Oh, that's all white. I'm sorry. It looked like it, but it looked gray a little bit, but it's white. Again, nice, pillowy, soft cushions on the ear cups. Nice, soft headband here, right on the top. Okay. Very nice. You know, especially once you break these in and, you know, wearing them long term, you break that headband in, it's going to be really, really comfortable. All right. Obviously, you saw that these guys fold in like this, so you can fold them and tuck them away like this if you want to. But when I have them, they're going to be with the case all the time. So if I'm not using them, they're in the case all the time. And you can always lay them flat like this as well. I always did like a source, but of course, when you're wearing them, they only go one way. They don't do the 360. They don't go the other way. They just go this way. So if you're wearing them, you more likely will have them like this. So very comfortable looking. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at the touch controls. You have your plus, your minus, you have your multi-function button in the center here. You have your power and pairing button here as well. And there's nothing. The left ear cup is completely clean of everything. You've got your USB-C charging port, your charging LED, and your 3.5 millimeter headphone jack. All of it's on the right ear cup as well. So I'm thinking we won't go through all the steps and everything on how to operate the button controls as well. So again, very nice. I love this. All right. So what we want to do now is I'm going to go ahead and pop a picture with me wearing these, and I'll show you what they look like on my head. And here's how they look on while wearing them. It totally encompasses the entire ear as just about all of them over the ear do. One thing I did not mention is the fact that they do got the ratcheting adjustments here, so you know exactly how many clicks it is to get to your perfect fit. And I have to admit, even just putting them on for that short period of time, these guys are very light. You would think, but just by the look of them, you would think that they would be kind of heavy on the head. These are surprisingly light. Very comfortable ear cups. The headband was nice and comfy. Again, once you break that headband in, it's going to be even more comfortable. But again, very, very comfortable headphones. So what we're going to do next is we're going to go ahead and get these guys powered up and paired up, and then we'll continue our testing and app walkthrough. Stay strapped in. All right, we're back in. Let's go ahead and get these guys powered up and paired to the phone. Let's go ahead and get that started here. We go with the power button. All right, they immediately went into pairing mode, and just like that, oh crap, there it goes. I thought I messed it up. Google Fast Pair already detected them, so we'll go ahead and hit connect. I did get an audible pairing notification through the headphones. No, we're going to skip that for right now. It just told me Bluetooth is connected. Let me get out of there. So let's go ahead and make sure. Yep, they even named it for me. Beautiful. So Google Fast Pair works on these headphones. Let's go ahead and get into the app. All right, we are back in. We got them connected. We're in the app. Let's go ahead and take a quick walkthrough. It's simple, simple enough, but if you have any Technique devices, earbuds, anything like that, it is exactly the same. All right, so let's go ahead and breeze real quick. At the top, you got the name, brand name. You got the name of the earbuds here. You can go ahead and switch and change the name there if you like. In the upper left corner, it will tell you the current codec that's running. So I haven't played any audio yet, so it's stuck at AAC. And then moving down in the center, you got a picture of the earbuds with the battery level here to the lower right of that picture. And of course, in the middle here, you got quick access to your ambient sounds, EQ, they call it sound enhancement. And of course, your call quality test, where you can go in and test and see how, make sure you don't sound like you're yelling when you're going through, when you're talking to someone on the phone. So this is the home screen. You can see down here at the bottom, if you tap on the ambient, it'll take you into your ambient settings. And of course, you can go ambient sound. And once you're in there, you can switch to either transparent or attention. Attention, as you know, it focuses on voices. Like if someone's talking to you, it will focus on that person's voice. Where transparent will enhance all sounds around you. All right, so that way you can hear them. All right, of course you can turn it off altogether. And then of course you got noise canceling. And if you notice here at the top, both ambient sound and noise canceling, you have this dial where you could turn down the perspective options there. You can go to minimum or you can go to max. So, when it comes to noise canceling, always like it at max. Same thing for ambient. You can turn it down to how much ambient noise, how little ambient noise, to if you want all the noise and anywhere in between. All right. Now moving on to the sound, of course, you got your equalizer settings here. Right now they're turned off, but you do got some presets. You got bass plus, you got vocal, you got treble plus, you got dynamic, and then of course you got your custom where you could customize and create your own EQ. We'll come back to that in the sound test. All right. Then moving over to settings, you've got just like everything else, just like your other Technique earbuds and headphones. You got your whole slew of information. Some of the stuff we already covered. You got your introduction. You can go into your voice prompt language, headphone name. Like I said, you can change it just like you can change it on the home screen. You got the color. You know, we got the silver one, so we're going to put that in there. And of course, you know, and then of course you got your actions. You can add headphones or use other headphones. So if you haven't bought another pair of Techniques, you can add them to the app. Or if you have more than one already connected to the app, you can switch and say, I want to use this one as opposed to that one. Very nice. You got your auto power off. You know what I mean? I'll usually set mine to 10. We'll set this one to 10 minutes. And then, of course, you got your Bluetooth blinking LED. I had that turned on. So as you can see there, it's blinking to show that they're connected to the phone or whatever device you may have. And then, of course, you got connect modes. You can go in here. You can set to prioritize sound. You turn on LDAC. And then, of course, you can prioritize connectivity. That's if you're using the Apple devices because they do not support LDAC. So we do have that turned on there. And of course, then you got your multi-point mode here where you can connect the two devices. I have it. We'll go through that again. We'll go through that later on. Then, of course, you got suppression of sound, interruptions and delays. I have it set to automatic. So I may change that up. So again, it will, it does work better and it's more effective when using LDAC. So you got automatic, suppress, the interruption of sound, and then suppress sound daily. So it basically helps with your noise canceling. All right, then of course you got your operation sounds. You can customize your sensor, customize sensors. All right, so this is where you can go in and change your touch controls. You got double tap and triple tap functions only. That's for general. For phone calls, you got double tap, triple tap, and tap and hold functions for both the when answering a call and while on a call. All right. Again, you only have it, and it's always on the right ear. It's on the right ear pad. We'll go through all the touch controls as well, and of course, you can default values at the bottom. All right, and then of course, then moving on, you got your ambient mode setting. Again, just like in the front, transparent. You can change that. We already covered that. Optimize noise canceling. We already did that. You go level of background noise reduction. You can set it to normal, or we set it to strong. That basically blocks out the background noise when you're on a phone call. So I like it on strong. And then of course you got, select your voice assistant. I have mine set to the phones, which is just Google Assistant. But if you have Alexa, you can do that, or you can just turn it off altogether where you don't have to worry about it. Then of course you got your help options down here with your user guide, headphone information about the application, and how to contact the U.S. customer service. So it's going to be like I said, very basic. If you have a Technique product, headphones, earbuds, stereo equipment that you use, is the exact same walkthrough as that. Very, very helpful and very feature packed. So we're going to go ahead and finish our testing. Stay strapped in. All right, we are back in. What we're going to do now is we're going to test the on-head detection, see if these guys have it. Basically, if you take off the headphones, it should pause your audio. We got Eminem queued up. Godzilla, let's go ahead and hit play. All right, we got audio playing. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and take headphones off. And it did pause the audio. All right, so let's go ahead and put it back on. All right, and audio return. So the on-head detection sensor does work. Let's continue. All right, we're back in. What we're going to do now is the multi-point connection test. We already went into the app. Let me go back in here, and it was already in the app, and we went into the multi-point connection option there. It is turned on, and it's set to 2 devices. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and put these guys back in pairing mode. So we're going to disconnect it from my phone. All right. So now we're gonna press and hold the button. All right, we turned them, now we're gonna put them back in pairing mode. I guess I'm not holding it down right. There we go. All right, now it's in pairing mode again. It gave me audible that it connected to my phone, and boom, just like that, Google Fast Pair picked up the headphones. We're gonna go ahead and connect. Yes, we want to connect. All right, we're gonna skip that. So now it gave me another thing, said Bluetooth is connected. So let's go ahead and take a look. And yes, it is. As you can see, it is paired to the phone and tablet. You can see there. So Google Fast Pair made it quick and simple. Let's continue with the testing. All right, we're back in. We're gonna go ahead and test to see if we have audio switching in these headphones. Look at me, I'm Gary mixed the two up. All right, so what we want to see is if it will switch audio from one device to the other. So let's go ahead and start on the phone. All right, we got audio. All right, now let's see if it will allow us to switch over. Yes, it does. So you got audio, switching, multi-point connectivity. Fantastic. Let's continue. All right, we're back in. What we're gonna do now is our touch control test. All right, so as we went into the walk through the app, we went down through the actual sensor controls, the touch sensor. Let's go ahead and see, you only have a double tap and triple tap option, but you can go in and select it, and you only get options to switch how you want to activate and deactivate noise canceling on these. So you get, that's the only options you get, because the play, pause, and everything is handled by the button controls, which we will go ahead and walk through now. So right now I just have it where you double tap on the touchpad, and it will, here on the right, if you double tap here, you can actuate, either turn on or off noise. You can turn on noise canceling or go into transparency mode. That is the only two options there. I do not have the triple tap option activated because right now I don't need it. But if you go over to phone calls, you can double tap to go into noise canceling, triple tap, all this is turned off. Then of course, you know, again, you can, same thing during the call, you can double tap on the pad to go into noise canceling and everything else. So you can always do that, or you can just go ahead and use the tap to answer and end calls or anything like that. But again, a lot of the functionality is being used by the button controls on the right ear cup. So we're gonna go ahead and walk through that. Let's go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and pick another song. That's our test song. So let's go ahead and, yeah, sure, let's do this one. Oh, come on. Let's try it again. All right, here we go. So we got audio playing. All right, I got my cheat sheet right here, because all these are fixed. You cannot change them. You cannot make any adjustments. So as we see, the center key is your multifunction. So if you press that once, it pauses your audio. Okay, let's put the cheat sheet down here so you can follow along with me. All right. So then if you go ahead and hit it again, it will start to play audio again. All right, so now we got audio playing again. Now if we double tap, it should take us to the next song. It took us to the next song. Now if you tap and hold, you tap once and then hold, it should fast forward. But that's when you're doing Like you're moving ahead, you want to skip ahead a little bit. That's especially if you're using videos. And if you double tap and hold, it will take you back. Let's see. Yeah, that only works on videos. I was trying to do it through the song, but it only works on videos. So now if you triple press the center button, it'll take you back to the previous. All right, took me back to the beginning. And it took me back to the previous song. Now if you just press and hold the center key, it'll call up your voice assistant. What's the weather for tomorrow? Okay. Basically telling me it's going to be brick outside tomorrow. That's fair. All right. So the touch controls work. The button controls work, rather. Now, if I double tap on the touch controls or the touchpad, right here, we're going to test it. We're going to double tap on it. It turned on noise canceling. I'm going to double tap again. Went right back to ambient sound. So those are only two options I have set up. Again, you could do a triple tap, but you're only limited to functionality within the ambient sound controls. Other than that, the button and touch controls work. Let's continue.
This is a mic test with the Technics EAH-A800 headphones in a quiet location. This is a mic test with the Technics EAH-A800 headphones in a quiet location. This is a mic test with the Technics EAH-A800 headphones in a crowded location. This is a mic test with the Technics EAH-A800 headphones in a crowded location.
All right, we are outside. We're going to do an ANC test for the Technics EAH-A800 headphones. We're in my backyard. We got some ambient sound from the turnpike over here. We got some wind noise. We got the street behind me. We got traffic there. We got construction. They're still knocking down a very old mill over here. There's a lot of concrete. So we got a lot of noise over there going on. So this is a very good test bed. So right now I'm shooting with my S23 Ultra. So I cannot show you the app. So what we're going to do right now is we're currently in transparency mode. So what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead, tap twice on the right ear cup to put it in noise canceling. All right, noise canceling has been turned on. And I can honestly say that it did deaden a lot of the ambient sound around me. I got a little bit of wind noise coming through, but not as much as I did in transparency mode. I cannot hear the construction over this way behind here. I could not hear the turnpike bridge, the traffic running across there. That disappeared. That's pretty good. And I barely hear any of the traffic on the street over here. That really got deadened down a lot. So it's a very good representation here. Got a lot quieter. Again, I'm only doing this with ANC turned on. No audio is being played through the headphones when doing this test. So my thoughts on this is that it's pretty good. If I had to rate it from 1 to 10, I would give it about a 7. Okay, it's real tough to crack up in there and get up above 7. Not too many do it, but this one I'll definitely give a solid 7 too, as far as noise canceling. Okay, so this has been an ANC test for the Technics EAH-A800 headphones. Pretty good. All right, we are back in for the sound test. We are in the app. I want to go ahead and quickly let you guys know that we do have LDAC activated on here. So LDAC is ready. Okay. And another thing, yes, you can be paired to 2 devices and use LDAC with these headphones, which is sensational. All right. Come on, Soundcore. One more. I'm waiting on you guys. Let's get it done. All right. So let's go ahead and get into custom. This is my EQ setting that I'm using with these headphones. All right. Now let's go ahead and jump into our first song. We'll make sure we're at optimal listening level. I find with these headphones, I really don't have to go too high because I do get great sound already, at the lower levels because of it encompassing my entire ear and everything. So let's double tap to make sure we're in noise canceling. All right, noise canceling has been turned on. So let's go ahead and let's get started. All right, let me back this up. Nice volume, natural volume, gets nice and loud, even at my volume level. As you can see, I'm not that high. I can actually go down a notch. All right, I went down one more step, so the volume is nice. Nice piano, very crisp, got the echoing. Oh, wow. Now we got the background instruments, the string instruments coming in, and it just sounds like it's all around you. And we got nice rumble from the cello. The vocalist is very clear. I'm liking that. Okay. Again, nice detail with the piano and the string instruments. And here comes the background vocalist. I love it. I'm enjoying the brightness, the sound. Oh, this sounds really good. Oh, it sounds so clean, so good, and it's got a nice natural brightness to it. I don't understand why these sound so good and nice and bright, but the earbuds, the AZ80s don't get this bright. I don't know. I'm gonna have to revisit that, but it just bothers me. I don't understand. All right, so let's go ahead and get into our bass song. Here we go. Oh yeah, right off the rip, that bass knock is serious. Nice sub bass rumble. That little rumble there fades away nicely. Now we got T-Pain in. Okay, that auto tune, high pitched auto tune sound is a little tinny, but not too bad. Vocals nice and clear. Nice. Yes. That bass is serious though. Sounds so good. Very clean sound. Now we got E40 coming in. Yeah, this is really good. Man, that bass is serious. Oh yeah. Very clean sounding. Oh, that bass is so clean. It hits so hard. And the sub bass rumble is just so nice. All right, let's go ahead and get into our final song, Going Home. Let's go. All right, nice warm start off. I like that. Nice little rumble from the keyboard drum combo. Got that nice little kick from the kick drum, little bass hit. Oh, and the lead saxophone comes in, sounding so crisp. So good. This is a really clean sound. It's almost like these were made for songs like this. This sounds so clean. This is like by far one of my favorite songs of all time. And it puts you in the mood right now. Here's a high note. Oh, sounds so good. Now we got the rest of the band in. Soundstage is fantastic. And it sounds so good. Oh, it's just wonderful sounding. Oh my goodness, that's just amazing. That's like I said, when you get earbuds or headphones that that take your favorite song and it just takes you away, and just gets you in the mood, gets you in your feels, because it's touching you in a certain way. That's what that's what this did with that small segment of this song for me, because this is like for one of my favorite songs uh, of all time. And I have a lot of songs that I actually really do like, but this is right up there, one, two, or like one or two, possibly definitely my top two, maybe top three all time songs. And when I get like earbuds or headphones that really brings the best out of that song, I tend to appreciate it. I really appreciate it. And these are a pair that do it. I'm not even gonna knock that. These is definitely a pair that does that. It sounds so good, so crisp, and it was just a really great listen. All right, so what we're gonna do now is go ahead and get this cleaned up, and we're gonna talk about my likes and dislikes for the Technics EAH-A800 headphones. Stay strapped in. All right, we're back in. Let's go ahead and talk about my likes and dislikes for the Technics EAH-A800 headphones. And let's go ahead and lean on my dislikes first. There's not really too much I don't like about these. Only thing I did notice is that when I had the headphones on and I was talking, we was going through the review, every time I was talking, I was getting a popping sound at first, but then once I started playing audio through it and through them and everything, the popping disappeared. So I don't know if that was just because they're brand new, they're getting broken in or whatever, but that seems to have went to the wayside after a few songs and everything. So that was the only thing I disliked about it. Another thing is my fear is of staining the ear cup, the cushions on the ear cup. Again, that's that's the chances I took with going with the silver as opposed to the all black version of these. But that's my only other concern, is just staining these after long-term usage with these, especially if I'm out or somewhere and it gets sweaty in them and everything like that. But I guess I have to do my due diligence in keeping these nice and clean and everything, as well as the headband here as well. So again, very, like I said, not too much I don't like about these guys. Let's go ahead and flip over. With that being said, flip over to my likes. Basically, I like the look. I like the weight on these, just because they look like they would weigh a ton, but they don't. They're very light, very comfortable, adequate enough cushion for the headband. Again, it's just, let's see, what else do I like? The touch controls, I like how intuitive they are with the control buttons here. As I wish you had more functionality with the touch surface here, but I understand why. Because you have these button controls here, you really don't need that. I get it. Let's see. I love the fact that you can use LDAC in multipoint connected. When you connect the two devices, LDAC still works. I actually literally love that feature. You can use these wired or wireless. That's always a plus. I'm just saying the noise canceling is definitely really good. It's just, I'm trying to think of, make sure I cover everything. I think that's about it for these. I think even the price, I think these guys are definitely worth the price. So I can't even argue that. So again, very, very good pair of headphones. Let's wrap this up. So this has been an unboxing and review of the Technics EAH-A800 headphones. Very, very good pair of headphones. Definitely worth the price if you're in the neighborhood of looking for a quality pair of headphones that gives you great features, and you can use LDAC with multiple devices connected. These are definitely the way to go. I highly recommend you give these guys a look. Again, I'd like to thank you guys for coming out and take a look. Make sure you share, you like, share, and subscribe to this video and to this channel. It all helps out. I really appreciate you guys. 100%. I can't go without saying it. My goal is to try to get to 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Hopefully we can hit that mark. And I'm going to try my best to do it on my end. So again, I really appreciate you guys all the way through. For everybody, from the guys who and girls who started with me to the guys and girls who jumped in the middle, and the guys and all the new ones. Welcome and thank you for subscribing. And I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.